not good. Hey guys, welcome back to the Duntown Show. Happy New Year. We're back. New season's kicking off for us. How you doing, Aaron? How you been, dude?
That's good. Good. Here, chilling, trying to stay grounded and not fly away and stay
Yeah,
safe
no
out of these
shit.
fires. It's
Man,
crazy
the
out here,
weather's
man.
killing us. We're having a lot of
Hmm.
issues, guys. So if anything happens throughout the show, bear with us. We're literally putting our lives on the line to be here tonight with the winds that we have. And dude, it's
Yeah.
been so fucking nasty, windy. Ish has been in and out with us. He should be back, still golfing. Should be joining us hopefully. But
Okay.
anyway, the weather is very, very windy the last couple of days here, like up to 40, 50 mile an hour gusts, dude. What have you seen? There's been trees going
Oh
down.
man, dude, there's been trampolines flying around, dude. Trees falling down, man. It's been crazy, man. It's just too wild right
Yeah.
now, dude.
Yeah, somebody posted. We have these trampolines. We don't know whose they are. If you're,
Oh,
if you're looking for one, let us know. And they literally flew like blocks and blocks over. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think the worst part of it is the fires that have kicked up because now the wind is literally driving the fires like all through Pacific
yeah.
Palisades down all the way to PCH. Um, fuck, dude, that's crazy. You were just in LA right before the fires. It's crazy. Um, the big fires right now hitting are like the Eaton fire, which is at
Mm-hmm.
10,600
I was gonna
acres.
take that off or
It's
something.
in like the Altadena area, and then obviously the Palisades fire, which is up to 16,000 acres, and it doesn't have like any signs of slowing down. I know the winds have died down a little bit, but I don't know if it's enough to slow the burning that has started. I mean, it literally is taking over neighborhood after neighborhood. It's spreading to the north and all the way down to Pacific Coast Highway. Sorry, guys, we're having a lot of technical issues. I might be the only guy on the show tonight. I'm sure they'll jump back in if they can, but everybody's internet's down. There's power outages in the area. My power is flickered on and off throughout the day, so I wasn't even sure if we were going to be able to record tonight. But so far, so good on my end. But yeah, the Palisades, dude, people are losing like neighborhood. They were showing like all these badass cars and a bulldozer going through, and just people who had to get out of their cars and literally run to escape the fires. Big old mansions burning down. Golf courses have been affected. It's all the way to PCH. It's on the beach now. So I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. What do you think, Aaron? Are you back?
So we're going back. Sorry, I cut back, man. I couldn't hear you.
No, you're good. You're good. The viewers are
Oh
well aware
shit.
we're having issues, but yeah, I was
Yeah.
just saying how it's crazy. The fires have made it all the way down to the beach in LA, like
Yeah. Even the
burning mansions.
You have the what is that Riviera course right there that they usually play like in a couple
Yep,
months. So that is getting
yep.
it's getting bad up there, man.
One
Just
course got hit already. I know that there was like a clubhouse or something that burned down, and then or like a country club, I think it was
yeah,
up there
yeah,
that completely burned down.
yeah.
Um, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers, he didn't even play tonight because he had to help his family evacuate.
Oh yeah, man. It sucks, man. A lot of people, a lot of celebrities, you live in those like Thousand Oaks, like up there, like Santa Barbara area. Like it's just in the woods. It's pretty dangerous up
Yeah,
there, man. But
yeah, absolutely.
yeah. Shit.
We'll we'll see what happens because
Mm.
the fire or the winds have died down, but the fires are raging, dude. And it's like
Yeah.
we don't know if any of the news is true that some of the hydrants didn't even have water connected to them, and like
Oh shit.
the firefighters are just scrambling. They've got like every fire department within I don't know how many counties over there trying to help
Yeah,
put it
because
out.
even the like
There's also another one.
yeah, because even right up here close by the IE, they just started like some other fires again. So.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That one just kicked off too, like kind of like
Mhm.
deserty up in the hills somewhere
Yeah.
up here.
As long as
Um,
because this happened like a while back, not even a while back. This was like a while back. Probably when
yeah.
I was like in elementary, man. Like when Mount Baldy got
Hmm.
hit too, it was pretty bad. You couldn't even go outside. It
Oh,
was just like pitch black outside,
yeah. And
man.
at night you would look up at the mountains and you could see the fire. Like it looked like it was in Upland, dude. It was
Yeah,
pretty
dude.
scary.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it can get close, man.
Whew.
Just
Shit.
hopes. God bless the firefighters,
Um, The crazy thing is, I seen that it says, "Oh, Saturday's game at SoFi." I don't know. It's like the Vikings game or whatever. Will still be played. I'm like, well, yeah, those motherfuckers want their money no matter what, huh? But nobody's gonna want to like. That'd be like a weird, It's like how they canceled that college football game on New Year's Day after that psychopath drove through New Orleans.
Yeah, because it's since I guess it will be the Saturday game, right? Or
Yeah.
well, actually, they won't play until Monday, so they got till Monday. Hopefully, everything comes down.
Oh, that's right. That's in SoFi.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know
because
what? They might be okay by then.
yeah, because
Well, I can't say that.
yeah,
That's
who
only
knows? You
4 days.
hopefully, because
Oh fuck.
like normally, like the wins usually is 1 day of wins. It's already been 2 days of wins, man. Like strong wins, man. Those things be pushing you back, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Hmm. Yeah, that tree you sent me, I couldn't believe it in Gloria's parking lot. That
Yeah,
shit blew over and it was like blocking the whole street, dude.
yeah, dude.
Massive tree.
Yeah, I even went. I had to go to like I went to an indoor
I know.
range.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I can't imagine whispering. Like it's probably closed.
Yeah, dude. Probably the whole fence fell down or something.
I don't know how guys golf in there. Whoo, yeah, you hit a ball. That thing is literally gonna come right back at you.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But,
Yeah, hopefully it dies down though for the weekend, because otherwise, But I mean, that sucks for those people up there, dude.
mhm.
That's a lot of loss to start the year off with burning down a major portion of LA. That's a
Yeah.
tough look.
Yeah. They're
Um,
bad, man.
so
So
that's for them.
Godspeed.
Tomorrow, which is actually tonight, because you guys will watch this tonight if you're the first viewers. It's Thursday night.
Mhm.
Is the college football playoffs. There's only 4 teams left trying to get to the national championship. You got Notre Dame versus Penn State tomorrow. We don't cover a lot of college football, but it's down to the wire, so that's
Mhm.
kind of cool because there's no more NFL on Thursday. So shit,
Yeah, it's already
I
started.
kind of hope Notre Dame wins,
Yeah, man. It's kind of
but
the team that beat Oregon. Who was that? Because that's part of the one. Man.
Ohio State stomped them, dude. And
So
Ohio State's playing Texas Longhorns. So you got Notre Dame and Penn State, and then you
mhm.
got Ohio State versus Texas on
And
Friday.
so probably Ohio, Notre Dame, or do you think Penn State might? I don't know. Penn State
That's what
been
I'm thinking, bro. Penn State's been. A lot of people are saying
yeah,
Penn State. Notre
yeah,
Dame's only favored by 1.5, so it's very close.
yeah. Because I think Penn State been kicking ass too. So
They have. Yeah,
but
they're saying it's going to be a grinder game because it's these are like heavy ground teams. They run a lot,
mhm.
so we'll see.
They have Arch
Hopefully, it's
Manning,
a good
right?
game.
Arch Manning, right? Or
Yeah, he'll be the one on Friday playing in
okay,
Texas
well, that's
Longhorns. They
fucking
might play him, dude.
all
That'd
right.
be cool if they do.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good.
Because they always go back and forth between him and another quarterback. I forget the kid's name. They kind of like it's kind of like how Justin Fields and Russell Wilson are. They're two pretty good quarterbacks on the same team.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I would like to see him
Hmm.
win. But yeah, so keep an eye on that, and then obviously the national championship will be to follow the winner of those 4 teams.
Hmm.
They'll battle it on. But to the big boys, NFL Wild Card Weekend is here. We covered all of the NFL season, working our way to this point. I think we had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah.
Um, but dude, we get some Saturday action. You got the Chargers at the Texans at 1:30, and Chargers are favored -3.
All right, so I got the spreads here.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so let's see what we get. But yeah, it's gonna be a good. I think actually this wild card weekend is actually gonna be pretty good, man. I like it.
Yeah, I would have to agree,
We have a good. I think
dude.
we have a good stack up.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Because the second game, Pittsburgh at Baltimore, whoo wee,
Well,
that's gonna be good.
I don't know where I saw that.
Shit.
I think I seen that. I think ever since like I think since Baltimore and the Steelers have met in the playoffs, I think they have been Steelers are 3-1, so they have beat them in the playoffs. So I don't know.
Yeah,
It might
I
be
could
a.
believe it.
Hopefully, it's just not. You know what I mean? Hopefully, it's the Ravens here
What
get
a
them back. But you know,
dude, what a rivalry, bro.
yeah, because I mean, they got to get that comeback.
Yeah, what a rivalry.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a really good game. Baltimore's getting 9.5 -9.5 points, so they're pretty heavily favored. But
yeah,
Lamar Jackson has that. You know what I mean? He had last year that tendency to all of a sudden want to turn into a super passer.
Yeah.
and he was saying that he's not going to do that this year, and that he's
Mhm.
just going to play it like every game. So I don't know, if I don't see a lot of Derrick Henry and they lose, that's why.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they set him out, I think, right? I know. Actually, no, they set out Saquon, but I mean, I think Pittsburgh doesn't have enough for Baltimore right now, man. I think Baltimore, it's going to be it's a touchdown. How they are favored
Yeah.
too by almost a touchdown, well, over a touchdown.
Yeah, I could see out of the two games on Saturday, I could see the Chargers. I'm hoping the Chargers win, but I could see Chargers and Baltimore both winning. If Pittsburgh
Mhm.
upsets Baltimore, then wow.
I think Houston has a good, but I think they have a an injured wide receiver. I mean, their quarterback's still good, but they're a young team, you know. Chargers
Yeah,
might, I don't know, man. That one's gonna be interesting too. But I hope the
I
Chargers do
know,
take it, you know.
bro.
So
If the Chargers win, they'll really put a dent in that whole rumor of how
mhm.
they choke, or like they go so far and then they don't, or like,
Yeah,
the whole Rivers era. They played really,
yeah,
really good, but then they just could never seem to get over the hump.
mhm.
This could be a good
Yeah,
sign for the Chargers.
yeah.
I don't know who they'd have to go play next. We'll have to look at the
I feel like
bracket, but
this will probably be the easy test, but like when the next game is gonna be really tough for them for sure. Like if they make it through,
yeah,
then the real playoffs start. Yeah, whatever team they
yeah,
get,
you're right, because
it's gonna be heavy.
it's just going to get harder from there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I imagine I think are they the last seed? I want to say they are maybe. So they might
in their division, yeah.
actually face Kansas. Oh fuck.
Well, because because Saturday, or I mean Sunday, the first game is Denver at
Mhm.
Buffalo. Let's just say Denver wins. I
Oh, you're
wonder
right. You're
if
right.
they have to play the Chargers, probably, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, but okay, going to that game now.
But yeah, so Sunday, the first game, Denver at Buffalo. Buffalo's getting -8.5.
Yeah,
Dude, we want Buffalo, bro. Like,
yeah, I
I
want both.
mean,
Josh Allen's time, Denver right now. They've been getting away with some wins, but come to playoff times, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's,
yeah,
I could see them even covering that spread too, like 7.5. Yeah, totally possible.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so
Um, they're all pretty healthy. I mean, Josh Allen's done really well with not having a lot of giant superstars on his team.
yeah, yeah.
And I really, to be honest, was pretty impressed with Bo Nix with Denver and the way Sean Payton. I didn't think the Broncos were going to come anywhere near as close to as good as they did this year. So, but I don't think they have the juice to beat Buffalo. At least I'm hoping they don't.
Yeah, yeah, nah, dude. Buffalo
Mhm.
right now, and they've been on a tear, and they're coming for revenge too, you know. And if someone else
Yeah,
maybe knocks out KC before the playoffs, then that might make it even easier
right.
for them, you know. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Well, go Josh Allen. Middle of the day at 1:30, you got the Green Bay Packers at the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mhm.
Eagles -4.5. That's another that game right there. I feel literally could go either way. I know Saquon Barkley is a beast, but you're gonna need to pass a little bit in this game.
Yeah.
And I think Jalen Hurts, I don't know. There's been a lot of rumors around his receivers and stuff not being too happy with them. And I know that if they lose this game, that might be it for what is it, Nick Sirianni or whatever for the coach. That might be it for him, dude. But yeah, Green Bay has a good chance to win here.
Come on.
What do you think? All right, guys, we're having more issues. But yeah, Green Bay. Okay, there you are. What do you think on Green Bay, Philadelphia?
Hang on. I don't even know what's going on
You're
there.
good. You're good. This tornado's passing by in the front yard right now, dude.
Hey, no, this is over here tripping over here.
Yeah, Sunday 1:30. Green Bay at Philadelphia. Philadelphia -4.5. Who do you like in that one?
I like Green Bay. You know, I've been liking the defense all year, man. But
Yeah,
I think their QB's kind of like he's been a little off for me right now, man. Like I don't like how he's been playing lately, and I think
Jordan Love. Okay.
one of their wide receivers just got injured too, like one of their main guys, I think too.
Yeah,
and so that was one of the main weapons. That's why I was like, oh shit. Because then you got Saquon
yeah,
Barkley on the other one, and then you got fucking Jalen Hurts, and then you got the whole team over there. So
Brown. Yeah,
as much as I want Green Bay to win, man, it's gonna probably be Philly if I got to put money on this one.
yeah, yeah. I think you might be right.
Yeah. This it's
Yeah,
just
I could see
and Green
it.
Bay's a really young team. Yeah, they have some playoff experience, here and there, but
Right.
because I think they just played they played us last year in the playoffs and they were pretty scrappy. They had us. I mean, they were beating us in the first couple. I think in the first half, and then we came back
Yeah.
last year. So but I think Philly might have too much, especially with Saquon in there. So
Yeah, I could agree with you. I
hmm
could agree with you on that. That could be another game that we could consider an upset, just
yeah,
like if Denver wins or
hmm
Pittsburgh. Those will all be so. That's why these will be good games.
yeah.
Dude, I couldn't believe our division is so shitty, the NFC South. But Tampa Bay made it; they advanced. So at 5 p.m., the Commanders are headed to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay actually getting -3 from what I'm seeing, so they're actually favored in this game.
Ah man,
I don't know
Baker,
why
man.
that is, but
It's only a
I mean, the
field goal.
Commanders, he can run on you, he can pass. They've got some pretty good receivers, but I think they're looking at Tampa Bay, they're looking at Mike Evans, they're looking at Beta Villa. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting for them, man, because they got Washington. Is it? But then you got Tampa Bay too. They're kind of more of an experience too in the playoffs a little bit at least. But
yeah,
as much as I
yeah, they are.
want Washington to win, on this one, helps a lot.
Me
But
too, bro.
I
Man,
don't
my
see it
my
happening, man.
cousin's a Tampa Bay
I
fan,
got
but
cut
you know
off. I
what?
think
Nah,
so.
dude, not today.
Internet's off again.
Oh shit. Yeah, so Commanders, Tampa Bay. We both want Commanders. We'll see who wins it.
Come
Okay, we
on.
got shit flying around. We do have a Monday game, Aaron. I know you're coming in and out. I don't know if you can still hear me. Minnesota at the Rams. So we just talked about that. There's a lot of fires in LA. So Minnesota is going to head to LA on Monday night.
Mhm.
Play the Rams. Minnesota's only getting -1. So they're a lot closer match. They got their ass kicked in that last game, dude.
There we go. I'm back. I'm back.
Minnesota absolutely got their ass kicked in the last game.
Yeah,
Um,
and I think right now talking about Minnesota, LA. I think LA
yeah.
has beat Minnesota too. Like there's a playoff thing. I don't know if it was either Minnesota. I think it's LA has beat Minnesota like the past 4 or 5 times, but I don't see it happening.
You think Minnesota wins, beats the Rams?
And that might be probably the team that I think is might be the dark horse. Like the Rams might just come out of nowhere. Maybe take them out.
Wow.
You think so?
What? Okay, I gotta
Maybe,
highlight the
but
Rams, dude.
I don't know, dude. I like is it Justin
No, I hear
Jefferson?
you. Yeah,
So
yeah, and you know what? They got him. They got and the quarterback's been doing pretty good. He had a tough game though
but
this
then
last game,
this
but they
dude
have
also,
Jordan Addison, Justin
yeah.
Jefferson, and who's
But then
their other big
You got
receiver?
Cooper
They're
Cup,
stacked, dude.
Pupa Nakua. I mean,
Yeah,
Cooper Cup too. So
yeah. Rams are pretty stacked.
yeah. So it's gonna be an interesting game,
That
man.
might be the best game of the week.
Yeah, because
Shit.
if Sam Darnold doesn't fall apart, and if Matt Stafford
Yeah.
shows his experience, that's where I think that's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Where I can see that maybe they might just
Yes.
fall apart right there. But Rams coming out the second round, I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
But maybe the first round,
And you need
yeah.
Yeah, I think you do need Matt Stafford to hopefully not get sacked too much
hmm
because you know what I mean. He's kind
Yeah.
of one of those quarterbacks. He starts getting sacked quite a bit. I'd hate for anything to happen. Then they got to play Jimmy G.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
He looked terrible, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So who did you have for Washington or Tampa? Do you have Tampa? I got cut off.
No, hell no. We're taking Commanders, bro.
Let's
We're
go,
taking
baby.
Commanders. You already know. You already know. We can't do all that. Oh shit. Well, the Titans released their general manager, Ran Carthon. The Patriots fired Mayo, and the Raiders let go of Antonio Pierce. and they all go with pretty much after only like one season. Was it too soon? Was that too quick? Should they have got a better chance, or are they kind of going off of the record? I mean,
Yeah, because I don't
I
know
know
where.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. Uh huh.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I didn't
But
even. I don't know where I seen where I think the Raiders coach that got fired has like one of the best records ever, like with a for a Raider coach, I guess.
yeah,
So I don't know, dude.
it's interesting, dude. I mean, I don't really understand it, especially the Gerard Mayo being a New England Patriot. You know,
Yeah.
he got drafted there. He played there. He only got to coach for 1 year.
So they
I was
took a,
kind of really surprised they
oh
let him go
also
that
they
soon.
let him go too.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because they might get a
Yeah.
new system, they might get a new quarterback. Maybe because don't they have the first round pick? Who has the first round pick? I forgot who it is.
Titans.
Titans do. Okay, so maybe I think Titans
Yeah.
probably want to just start fresh. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, I could see. Yeah, I could see that's why they released their general
But
manager
the
because, dude, that Titans haven't done shit over there.
but the Patriots one and
Um,
the Raiders kind of coach
yeah,
kind of doesn't make sense to me. You know,
I
because
agree.
like, what do you expect the Raiders coach to do? You know, it's like what the fuck, make magic? He has no weapons. He has nothing.
That's
You know,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
it's like,
Like, let's
bruh,
say, for
you gotta
example,
fire your fucking
we're gonna go.
general manager, dude. That's who you gotta fire.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Dude, I have so many fucking Raiders friends. My brother and I, and they all say, "No, dude, it's not the quarterbacks, it's not the coach." I
No,
mean, it is, but to be honest, it's the fucking owner
yeah.
and the general
hmm
manager for the Las Vegas Raiders is what's killing that team.
So
And you're not going to fire the owner, but maybe the general manager gets somebody in there with a lot more. But see, we all know Brady's coming.
okay, see,
See,
yeah.
we all know Brady's coming. So there's going to be a lot of action coming
So
towards Las
Maybe
Vegas.
Brady already has his coach, Belichick. Who knows?
There's
Yeah,
rumors
there you
he's
go.
calling him, trying to say, "Hey, fuck that, dude! Don't go to fucking University of North
Hell
Carolina
no, bro.
Tar Heels football."
We got you a whole
You know
stadium
what I
Vegas
mean?
out here, bro.
Oh my
So
god!
yeah,
Oh
so
shit! It's a good thing we're not talking about the Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor scandal.
all right.
Um, Jeez, you had to throw that in there. We are going to go over the current draft order, and then I kind of just put like a little note next to them, kind of what they say they're looking for. This is 1 through 12, so drafting first round 1 through 12. There's more teams, but I stopped at 12.
Okay.
So right now you got the Titans, and they're possibly looking for a quarterback, which doesn't surprise me, especially being the number one pick.
Yeah.
There's a few good quarterbacks though, dude. It's not just definitely not just Shadur Sanders. There's quite
hmm
a little workup on some of the kids coming out of college this year that could possibly go number one. Um, but that right there shows you. So they released their general manager and their number one. So they're going to get a new GM and a number one. That's kind of cool for them.
Okay.
This could change, obviously, if they wanted to trade for something in the future, or if they say, "Hey, we want this player from your team right now. Like, give us Tua Tagovailoa, and we'll give you this pick." That could happen.
Yeah.
But currently, Titans are at one.
Damn, bro.
Browns are at two.
Okay. Because I mean, because
Um,
you think
yeah.
Titans might go for the quarterback, right? That's what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, because they
Yeah,
don't really have
that's what
nothing.
they say. Yeah, they're most in need of a quarterback
hmm
and obviously a general manager. And then I would always say, anytime you're looking for a quarterback, you're looking for offensive line as well.
Of course, yeah.
You know,
So I'm pretty sure they're gonna have their
but
hands
that would
full.
be coming a later pick.
hmm Okay.
Dude, we don't know what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson because right now the Browns, when I read through what they're looking for on their highlighted topics coming into the draft, it literally says everything. Like they want defense, offense, they want a quarterback possibly. So the Browns, if they're going to go into a major rebuild, a major restructure, dude, they could easily be trading off that number two pick to
Oh
somebody.
yeah, that's probably
Say
what.
they want, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that'll be a
they're not
fun
gonna
one to
keep that right
watch.
now because right now their whole like right now they got Winston, they got Deshaun Watson. If anything, they might just
Hmm.
get like I don't know, man. That whole team right now is all, I don't even know where to start, man. You know.
Man, and they're paying Deshaun a lot of money,
Yeah, so
dude.
they probably got to
A
get
lot
rid
of
of that
money.
contract. And
Hmm.
probably, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, James Winston's not doing too bad. If anything, just give him some weapons, or help him out.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
Put an O line
It
around
was
him.
fun watching him.
So,
Actually, I enjoyed watching
and they're
him.
probably gonna get what's his name, Miles Garrett out of there too. Is that his name? No, yeah, Garrett
Yeah,
Wilson.
yeah.
Or yeah,
Garrett Wilson. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind if he comes.
Miles Garrett.
Yeah, I know you're talking. Their big time defender.
Yeah, he has always ever been.
I wouldn't mind seeing him come to the NFC somewhere,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, dude. He needs to come to a good
You
team.
know?
Yeah, yeah. He's been there for a minute.
Yeah, come out to the West Coast. New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's not the West Coast. Oh shit. But one dude I do know for sure. I don't know if you've seen that Shadur Sanders with the Giants cleats,
Hmm.
like how he kind of posted like, "Oh, I'm gonna unveil it in the post," and then like he had the New York Giants cleats. They're picking number 3, and they're shooting for a quarterback right out of the gate.
Giants, they might even move themselves up
So
because they're third, right?
yeah, they're third.
Unless they could see if
So
they could get rid of that pick. Because Schroeder, Brett, they messed up by winning.
I know, dude, that was so dumb. I mean, I get it.
Unless,
You can't dog the players, because they're basically trying to showcase
yeah,
themselves in
it's like,
case they get
bro,
traded or
like
whatever.
it's playtime.
But
Because like I think that maybe that's why they fired the Patriots coach because he got rid of that first round pick too. They're like, bro, why are you winning, man?
that's true.
That could have been
That should have pissed.
that probably the
Yep.
front office told him, hey man, we gotta lose this game. He's like, I ain't losing shit. All right, well,
Yeah,
deuces.
exactly. He took the player mentality
Yeah.
instead of
And he
the
is
business
the player's
mentality.
coach too, so I could see him just,
Yep.
hey, we're here to win.
Hey, Antonio Pierce did the same thing when they
Yeah.
asked him, well, for the Raiders, well, why didn't you guys just kind of like go out there
Same
and
thing,
play your
probably him
second
too.
string or whatever?
Uh,
And he said, yeah, he said, no, these guys put in too many hours in a week. We're competitors. We're going out there to win. And it's like, all right, dude, but now look at your,
yeah.
where are you? You're sixth.
Because now you could have hung it up
So
because like they said the Raiders could have also put their secondary in, like let the secondary
just
just
like
call it a
Kansas
day.
City did the other day, bro.
Bro.
Kansas City played Denver and they put in all their second, third string, whatever, just to make sure they lose because they didn't want to see the Bengals,
Is
bro.
that true? You think so?
They didn't want to see the
They did
Bengals.
not want to see the Bengals, dude.
They didn't want to see the Bengals,
Dude, I heard they have
fool.
the number. That's why.
Because you got to think
Yeah,
Denver wins, and then Miami needed what did Miami needed to win? I think. Oh no, yeah, because the
Denver needed. Yeah,
Jets needed to. Oh, that's what it
I think
was.
Denver needed to
Kansas City
lose.
needed to win.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, fuck.
Poor Chad Ochocinco, dude. He was crying on the air and shit. I
Yeah,
felt
dude.
bad for him, bro.
It's whole team, man.
Fucking
But it's
guy.
gonna suck not having him in the playoffs on Joe Bengals. So
Yeah,
other than that, I mean,
yeah. Because you know what?
it's cool, interesting though. Because now, yeah,
The cool thing is too the Bengals didn't lose a game to not go. Other people had to kind of, you know what I mean? So their fate wasn't really decided at the end on themselves. So that was cool. All
yeah.
right, you got hit by a tornado, you're still there.
Can you hear me?
All right. So Giants, so then Patriots, yeah, I can hear you.
All right, there we go. I can still hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah,
So Giants, like we said, quarterback number 4 Patriots, they want an offensive line really bad.
yeah.
And apparently they're going to get a new coach too. So we'll see if that
Hmm.
sticks. Dude, one that surprised me was the Jaguars at number 5. Their whole like thing of what they're going for is all about their defense.
You wouldn't
So I
think.
was like, they didn't say shit about getting rid of Trevor Lawrence. They didn't say shit about, yeah, possibly a quarterback. It was like some offensive help and mostly defense. I was
Hmm.
like, oh, I wonder how much of that is true.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the defense has not been that good either because they're always getting bombed on too. So,
Yeah.
but
Blown out, huh?
yeah, if not, I think they're gonna have to just get Trevor Lawrence out of there to another division, if anything.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Ah, fuck, dude. I know. I really liked the Jags there for a minute. Not this year, but like the last
Hmm.
2 years, and then I don't know, dude. It fucking they didn't they. I think they fired their fucking coach too. I think.
Yeah, good.
I don't know. I have to look into
Yeah,
it.
they get no, yeah.
Um, but fuck the Jaguars, bro. Number 6, the Raiders. They need a quarterback. But they need to trade up.
Um,
So they might be trying to work out a deal with. But see, I don't know what do they have to offer. You're not going to get rid of fucking Brock Bowers. That motherfucker's a bad motherfucker,
I
dude.
wonder how many first round picks they
Why
have.
go?
Unless they have round picks, like
Uh,
saved up.
yeah, that's a good
That's what
question.
happens. Like if your team has been losing forever, you kind of just pile up draft picks, right? Unless you waste them or give them out.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like yeah, a lot of times they'll say, "Oh, this team gave up 3 first round picks." I'm like, "Damn, how many did you have, motherfucker?"
Yeah, so we'll see.
Fucking
Because sometimes I
just
know
putting them in
sometimes
their savings account.
because you could give away. I don't know if it's like the NBA where you can give like your 2028 pick, first round pick or something. 'Cause I know the NBA does it like
Yeah,
that too sometimes.
yeah, the future picks, huh?
Yeah,
That's a trip.
yeah. So I'm like, how the fuck do you know you're gonna suck or something? So
Yeah, no shit, dude, for real. Yeah, imagine you're doing really good and you still have like a fucking 1 or 2 round. Damn, you're gonna.
mhm.
That's pretty cool right there. So Raiders, they pretty much need to do a lot. Jets, they're saying they might go for a quarterback. Is Aaron Rodgers out, or is this just?
I think
That's another team that has a terrible manager and a terrible
yeah,
owner, dude.
I
The
think that he
Jets.
might be out. Yeah, I don't think it's his time. It never was Robert Sala or that whole team just kind of got
Yeah,
dysfunctional, man. So
fuck, no kidding. Huh?
yeah, I mean, you could get Aaron Rodgers.
Devontae Adams.
He needs to be like on a team that's already kind of built, kind of like it's kind of just drop him in there. He's ready to go. You know what I mean? No time to be building or nothing around him.
Yeah,
It's just all right. The team's kind of there. He has some pieces and weapons around him, and boom, let's go. So
like an Alvin Kamara, Taysom Hill, a
there you
Chris
go. Drop him in the
Olave.
Saints. Shit.
Oh shit, he
Yeah,
looked good in the old black and gold,
man.
man.
See? You
Oh
guys have a good
Lord,
D with
yeah.
him,
Well, I don't know
so
because shit.
we'll see.
Supposedly Derek Carr's not going nowhere. He says
And
he's not. He's
you guys
ready to
have
be a
some
Saint.
crazy stuff in Louisiana, so he'll probably go down there for some retreats.
Oh yeah, dude. We got that. Whoa, we got ayahuasca down there. We got
Oh,
we got the Rougarou. Uh huh.
there you go.
Hell's bells. Shh, don't fuck with that shit, man.
Oh,
Panthers, they're number 8. They're looking for defense. It's funny because how they kind of pulled off of their quarterback,
mhm.
and then they went to what was the redheaded dude?
Uh,
Who was with everybody? He was
fucking
with the Bengals forever.
not,
I'm drawing blanks tonight, dude. There's been a lot of dust in the
Andy
air. I'm
Dalton?
fucking.
Was it Andy Dalton?
Yeah, there you go. He played for a while, and then they're like, "Nah, we got to go back to Rooks,"
Yeah,
and he actually did pretty well. So now they're just like, "Fuck it, let's stick
'cause I think
some defense out
everybody thought
there."
he was gonna be like a Sam Darnold. Everybody just thought everybody was gonna break
Right?
out. But
Yeah.
I think since the Panthers already wasted their first round draft pick, I think last year for the quarterback, I think last year for the new
Mhm.
kid Bryce Young, I think, yeah. So
Yeah.
so I think
Bryce Young, yeah, he did pretty good, dude. He almost
see that's what
shit.
happens.
I didn't even watch the final, dude. If
Yeah,
they beat the Falcons or not, but they were fucking balling on their last game.
yeah, but I think that's what happens like when you pick like a quarterback in the first round draft. Like Trevor Lawrence still hasn't like where does it get to a point where like you could pick a good QB, but like where does it end up at the end? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like when they say, "Oh, you have a system QB," I'm like, "Well, yeah, man, you kind of do need a system QB because you need a QB to adapt to the system that you have. Whatever system you have is running, throwing, you know what I mean? But if you just
Right.
throw a good QB anywhere, like I feel like it's harder to work like that. But if you have a QB that could adapt to any system,
Mm-hmm.
it might even be better because you 'cause
100%.
you rarely get a Brady and you rarely get a Mahomes. You're still gonna have like
Mm-hmm.
another 25 Andy Daltons or something. It's a hard
Oh
job.
fuck yeah,
So
you are, dude.
so yeah.
Yeah, and that's true, man. Because like guys that can go to team that like Jameis Winston, for example, can damn near adapt to fucking
Yeah.
any
See.
team.
Yeah.
He's not the best. He plays about the same on every team
Hmm.
he goes to, but he can adapt to that team
Uh huh.
really, really well.
And he's good enough,
But he's not.
but he's also good enough to I think
Yeah.
hold his own too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
where I think like you got like a maybe like
Oh
a
yeah.
Brock Purdy, or something like that, where he's more like part of a system too. But when he's ready to execute
Yes.
that system, he can execute that shit. To a T.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Right.
And then you got other QBs that are like kind of can get with the system, but then like they have their own system because they know how to run because they are the system. You know what I mean? So it
Yes.
depends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Some of them kind of. Some of them, like a Lamar
yeah,
Jackson or whatever, or like a
hmm
Josh Allen, they demand control of the whole team. And then like
yeah,
Brock Purdy, maybe for example, the team kind of they're all one.
Yeah, yeah.
They need to be
Hmm.
coached and
Yeah,
go in and go, but he's good at executing
yeah,
it.
yeah. Exactly.
But he needs to be a role player in that
Yeah,
system.
and
Yeah,
if
that makes sense.
I think it comes to a lot of QBs. Like I said, like, oh, he needs his wide receivers, he needs his weapons. I'm like, well, I mean, like, I think if your team's doing that to your QB, which is like providing him weapons, providing him good offensive line, then you're
Hmm.
then your team's doing this freaking job, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you're absolutely
yeah,
right.
you know. So that's how I see it.
Well, fucking a.
So
Um, number 8. Oh, that was Panthers. So number 9, Saints. We're looking for defense and linebacker. Dude,
okay,
we have a lot of guys on our team that are getting older.
yeah,
Cam Jordan's been there for a long time. He's our veteran.
hmm,
May or may not retire. Says he's not, but
yeah,
I'd like to start seeing, some DBs. We got rid of Marshawn Lattimore. I could see, some deep guys,
okay.
and a couple linebackers would be badass. I think our defensive line is pretty good, but
Are they kind
um,
of like not old, but they're kind of like already been there for a minute, huh?
yeah, they're seasoned veterans,
Okay,
dude,
okay,
and
yeah,
and
I
some of
thought
them are
so.
getting up there.
Yeah.
And it's starting to show a little bit. We're not executing tackles like we should, and
Hmm.
and there's some weak spots in the team, but that's neither here. Supposedly the Saints are on a 3 to 4 year rebuild, which I don't even know what that means, but I keep seeing like reports and this and that, and I'm like, dude, don't give me that bullshit, bro. We're going next year, boy.
Oh, shoot.
Um, at number 10 is the Bears. They're looking for an O line. Caleb Williams was sacked so fucking many times. I wish I would have looked up the number. He was sacked, dude, like 70 sometimes he was on the ground
Shit,
this
dude,
year.
nah.
Not sacked, but pushed down, tripped down,
Whatever, man.
just zero
How
protection.
many on the floor? I think every
That's
picture I seen
fucking
on him, they posted it was
crazy.
just on the floor, man.
Knock the fuck down, knock the fuck down. And then, he's still young, dude. He's trying to
Yeah,
figure this out. He's kind of still approaching it like, I guess, like college or whatever.
yeah,
Some of the shit he says, oh, yeah, I'm not used to losing. I've never been on a losing team. And like, dude, cut the shit, bro. Like, you know
yeah,
what I mean? Welcome to the real
yeah.
world.
Because
But yeah,
NFL,
I think if he gets a good O line.
yeah, because I think NFL right now, I think he got more of a wake up call. Like shit, and the college ball is not the same as NFL ball, you know.
Right.
So
Way
way
faster.
faster, different story, you know. So
Way faster speed.
and
Bigger
and I think the
guys, dude.
Bears
300 and some pound linemen.
and they actually
Fast.
finally got a win, huh? I think
Yeah.
last week, I
They
think.
beat the Green Bay Packers, dude,
No?
for like the first time in I don't know how
That's what I
many
was saying. I
years.
was like, what the fuck happened? So they haven't even been able to do that since like
Yeah,
Aaron
so if
Rodgers.
if Matt Schmitty's watching this, your Packers got their ass kicked by the
Right,
Bears.
the Bears.
We love you, brother.
The Bears.
By the Bears. The Bears took them down.
The Bears.
Number 11, the 49ers, dude. They're looking for a defense. They're looking for O-line.
O line, I say O line.
Maybe a fucking, somebody to offset Nick Bosa,
Yeah,
you
because I
know.
think Trent Williams might be out next year for the whole season, so we might need a left tackle. Or
Yeah,
and
yeah.
most likely our like also our offensive line because Purdy been getting sacked like a motherfucker.
Dude, for
So
real.
yeah,
And that's the thing is like you can see it with certain
yeah,
quarterbacks. Joe Burrow's another example.
hmm,
He doesn't have enough fucking time to throw the ball,
no,
dude. And when he does,
yeah,
T. Higgins, Jamar
yeah.
Chase, what up?
Give you just line them up with a good left tackle or right tackle, you'll be good. But right now,
Yeah,
our O line been trashed for a couple years. Left. I mean, other than Trent Williams, he's been the goat in our O
yeah,
line. You know, he probably takes up most. That's what helps out probably the most in our O line. You know, but then that's it's good to
yeah,
get. We need some more
definitely.
pieces for sure on that side, man. If not, I mean, like, because our offense right now is doing good. Maybe our wide receiver, because I don't know, Debo might go, Ayuk might go. Who knows? We might have left over. You know,
Yep,
maybe even
yeah,
because I don't know. It's gonna be. Hopefully, we can keep a lot of our core players. But yeah,
yeah,
that's rare to happen, man. Usually, all your players are usually gone, especially if they're good. You know, because I think with these guys, they've already been like 3 or 4 year contracts already. They're getting old already too.
mhm.
So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully,
Yeah. I mean, do you think McCaffrey comes back and like how does that look? Like, what does that look like?
I hope so, man. I mean, I hope he does come back. I mean, we have also Jordan Mason, another running back we had too. You know, he also got
Yeah,
injured, and
yeah,
I think just with our run game especially with the Shanahan system, a lot of the players get injured, man. Like RJ3 too, he got injured. It's that play scheme they play, man. It is that Shanahan scheme. That run shit,
Yeah, that's true.
it fucks them up, man. But
He's a grinder, huh? He loves to run the
yeah,
ball.
but then fucking McCaffrey don't give a fuck. He'll run that bitch.
Yeah, he will. He'll
So
take it every play if you want him to.
yeah. So other than that, man, hopefully we get CMC back healthy, 100%. Hopefully,
Yeah, I hope so.
So he didn't play all like he only played like one game, I think, this year. So and he just messed up his knee, I
Yeah.
think. But hopefully it's not too crazy.
Damn.
So we'll
All
see.
right. Well, I guess we got a lot of off-season news we can cover throughout the year as we
Yeah.
work our way back to August when the
Yeah.
season's starting off again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cowboys are also looking for O-line and D-line. I figure I throw them in there. They draft after the 49ers. So
Mm-hmm.
obviously they're looking to keep their quarterback that they have. They're looking to keep a few things
What
in
do you think
place on
about it now?
offense, but they need linemen.
Yeah. What do you think about Cowboys now
Hmm?
with the? They're gonna probably keep Dak, huh? Cooper Rush couldn't do it, huh?
I think Dak stays. I think the coach stays, and I think Dak stays.
Yeah.
I think Micah Parsons gets a contract because I don't think he's been paid yet, has he?
I don't think so.
But he'll get a contract,
Hmm.
and then, but see, it's gonna be weird, dude, because like the Cowboys never seem to fucking want to pick anybody up like during the season or none of that.
And I
But there's
think
a lot of guys that are gonna be
yeah,
available.
and I think
So
even
what are they gonna
Jerry
do?
already said he already likes this team for next year already the same. So he's like, I'm not gonna try to make no big deals
Yep,
already. So I'm like, God damn. So
yep. I'm
yeah,
like, all right, dude. So nothing's
because
gonna
I
change
think
in
maybe
Dallas.
he already seen like what the market has already. He's like, all right, Dak is probably our best shot anyway. So I think he's just gonna stick with Dak. Because I think everybody, I heard a lot of people
Yeah,
saying that they wanted Cooper Rush in. They're like, oh fuck Dak, he's trash. And Cooper Rush came in.
yeah.
He was
Fuck yeah.
Cooper Rush was more trash. They even put Trey
Well,
Lance in
fucking
last
Dak
time.
says, if you want to jump off, jump off.
Yeah. Then they put Trey Lance in too. So yeah. Since Cowboys
Oh,
only it sucks to
shit.
say, but as Cowboys' only hope is Dakota.
Man, they took fucking Cooper Rush out and put in
Trey
fucking Trey
Trey
Lance.
area.
And Cooper Rush only needed one more
Oh, I
fucking
heard
game to
about
get
that
a
shit.
$500,000
That's
bonus.
bullshit.
Yeah, and then Jerry Jones. Oh, I didn't even know
Oh,
that.
fuck
Oh,
off.
you fucking you fucking
Nah.
old
He's
prick.
like, nah, I gotta save some money, man. Shit. Fucking asshole.
Fuck.
Gotta buy some new blinds.
Dude's a trip, bro. Dude is a trip. He makes so much
Oh,
money.
shit.
He makes so much money even in the off season because it's like SoFi over there. They use it for
Oh yeah, dude.
everything, dude. They
Fucking
use it for concerts and
fuck yeah, dude.
fucking you
Fucking
name it.
Jerry World.
So Jerry World, baby. I might have to go over there and see what's the. Well, that's about it for NFL right now. After Wild Card Weekend, obviously we're going to dive into the playoffs.
Hmm.
We'll be tracking it, so please watch the games, guys. If not, you'll hear the updates next week.
Okay,
NBA news, Aaron. What do you think? Should we get into a little bit of
let's
this?
do it. So what you got?
Jimmy Butler's got a 7-game suspension for misconduct. Thoughts on Jimmy Butler trade? Possibly coming to LA. I don't know.
I like it. I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind that at all.
yeah. I think he's just
I
tired.
wouldn't mind that at
I
all.
think he probably just doesn't like just being out there. I think he. I think it's probably just time for a
Man, that's
change.
just
That's
it
it.
just blows my mind, dude,
He's a
because
good.
they literally have him as like the star guy. He's in Miami. He's done pretty well for
Yeah,
himself
I
there.
don't.
And I mean, it's like he wants another superstar on the
Hmm.
team was his biggest problem,
Yeah.
and they didn't bring him one. So now he's like, fuck it, I'm out. But dude, he's getting fined a shitload of money for every game that he's suspended. He's gonna lose like $500,000 or some shit.
Oh, okay. So he's losing money while he's out, huh?
It's
Is it because of the
oh
contract?
hell
He's like
yeah,
he's
dude.
fucking up basically.
Yeah, you're basically well, he went on the press conference saying, I just want to be happy again. I'm not happy to play basketball no more. Like basically fuck this team. And it's like, bro,
So he's like quitting, even
no
though
one's even trading you or nothing.
he requested a trade. I think right. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's fucking
and I
nuts.
think the team can't really like they kind of have to force you to play, but you kind of don't can't play if you don't want to. But then you get fined if you don't play.
And I think that's why they fucking suspended him because they didn't want
So
him in there just fucking flopping around and playing silly ball,
yeah, and at that point you kind of gotta trade him
Uh,
away because it starts messing up the team dynamic. You know, hopefully you get some good. I mean, because he's a good player. Like you could probably definitely get a good maybe another star player, or maybe a good, definitely some good draft picks for him. So like, hopefully
I agree.
it's just working out a package right now, seeing who they can get, and maybe Lakers. I don't know, but Lakers got to give up. I think if for him, if the Lakers give him up, you got to give up like Dalton Connect, all the white
Oh
boys,
fuck, dude. Whoa!
and then
What happened, dude?
Ronnie James probably
Son of
too.
a bitch.
But
Well, why doesn't fucking LeBron just go to Miami,
there
dude?
you go. Might as
Hey,
go.
hey, would Jimmy Butler be fucking pissed off if he goes away and then they bring like LeBron over there? He'll be like, "Really, motherfucker?
Probably.
That's all I was asking for."
Yeah, but I think I mean yeah, because all he has right now is probably just Tyler Hero, man, out there. So yeah, it's not much, man. And I think he sees it
Oh,
too. Like,
fuck.
I'm not winning shit out here, dude. I gotta go somewhere else. He's wasting his talent. He's like, I'm just wasting my talent and my time. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, don't
Deuces.
expect a fucking statue in front of the Heat Stadium.
Oh hell no, dude. He's probably
Hate to
fuck
say
that
it.
shit. That's probably why he left.
Oh.
So
All right. Well, if Jimmy comes over here, we'll know tomorrow if like we see him and his braids are purple and gold, like my hat. We'll know.
well,
Yeah, he's
because I
coming.
heard he was
Because
doing that. He was dyeing his hair like blue for the Mavs and like
trolling
yeah,
teams.
deciding
Yeah,
where to go, Rockets and stuff like that. Shopping around. We'll
the
see.
Suns.
But if he comes to the
Mm.
Lakers, fuck, dude, that's gonna be some crazy shit.
You know what's kind of weird is I kind of do see him joining like a Suns or something with a Kevin
Well,
Durant and a
but
Devin
I think I don't know
Booker.
who it was. I think Ish sent us like a message like, "Oh, LeBron has AD, Luca has this guy." The only guy I think was Steph Curry doesn't have a partner, so I'm like, he might go to Golden State, dude, because Steph
Shit.
Curry might need a partner in crime, and a heavy hitter too with Jimmy. Ooh, I could see that. That might boost them up a little
Oh,
bit, dude.
that might put Golden State back on the map
Yeah.
because Steph Curry is not happy
No,
lately, dude.
yeah, no. He needs another star player because right now, he literally has nobody other than Draymond Green knocking fools out there. He gets out
And that's my only
flagrant.
worry about. Hey, that's that's my only worry about Jimmy Butler going to there during practice or something. Draymond getting too.
Nah, I feel
So
like Jamie would knock that fool out too.
yeah.
Yeah, so,
Well, again, we'll keep it on his hair color, and it's funny because he didn't do hair for media day this year, but then he's
yeah,
been doing it all season, so he's just not been happy, dude.
nah, he's ready to change. So I
I
see
think
it though.
something happened on the off season.
Yeah, because I mean, like right now, everybody kind of almost has like a duo. It's like I've been seeing there's like a duo in the league. You go to Milwaukee,
Yeah, you're right.
you got
Hmm.
Damian Lillard and Giannis. So like everybody
Hmm.
has their own teammate almost.
Yeah, Jalen Brown and fucking
Tatum,
what's his name?
yeah,
Yeah,
Jason
so
Tatum.
see,
So
right, right.
everybody has like their at least their dual partner. So Curry and
Yeah.
Jimmy might be the
Hmm.
thing to make the NBA a little more interesting.
Shit, or you know what? What if he goes to like the Clippers, dude?
Oh, I wouldn't like that. But then that's Kawhi
I
and
wouldn't like that.
but see
Oh no.
Kawhi and James Harden.
Yeah, see, there's already duos
Yeah,
everywhere, bro.
because where did Paul George go? I
Huh.
forgot. I think he went. I forgot where he went. Philadelphia,
Then you go
Philly. I think he went to Philly.
76ers
I think so.
with Embiid.
Yeah, I think Embiid might need another partner too.
Yeah, Embiid's getting tired, bro.
Yeah, but for if
He just wants to go eat pook pook.
yeah, but nah. But if it's gonna be Chef Curry and Jimmy buckets, that's what you need right there. That's what the NBA needs.
I'd watch that.
That's a good game. Jimmy and Steph. I mean, they're both good perimeter shooters. I mean, shit.
Unless he could get on with OKC and be a little bit of a veteran role. But see, I don't know. I think you put too much pressure on
Yeah.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander if you do that.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
OKC's
We'll
already
see.
riding high. They already got the formula, so they already kind of have something figured
Yeah,
out already. They're like, nah, let's just keep it cool how we have it right now, too. So that's
yeah.
how I see it.
And then you already got in Brooklyn. You already got Kawhi Leonard, and no, he's out of there.
No, I think it's D'Lo and Ben Simmons in
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
remember when he was there? All the drama he was causing.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude. Another fan wrote in. The Cavs currently the best team in the NBA. Are you convinced they have the best chance to go all the way? Are they overrated? What's going on over there with the Cavs, bro?
Yeah, I mean, it probably has to do with the Eastern
Well,
matchups. Other than that,
they fucked us up when they came to
I mean,
town over the New Year's break.
but they also can ball up. I think
They're fucking
I think the Cavs have been building through the draft. Like they've been getting a lot of good first round picks. I think we've been with Colin Sexton. I don't even know if he's still there. I think he is.
dude. I think you're right. I think they've low key under the radar assembled a team
Hmm.
that's even better than they thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
And these dudes are, dude. They only have like 4 losses or some
yeah,
shit,
because I
dude.
think like with OKC too, and like they also been building through the draft. Like how they, I think OKC at one point had like the most fucking draft picks, like had like 30 or 40 draft picks, dude. How people were just trading because I
Yes.
think because they got rid of KD, James Harden, and Russell Wilson, so they got like so many picks just for those guys. So they built through that draft, and then now look at them, they're fucking riding high now. So, but right now
Yeah, because
the only thing that's gonna scare me for these guys is that
who's
they
it?
don't have a playoff experience. You know, once it starts coming to playoffs, that's when the rookies start falling apart. And then that's when more of them like the if you've been there before, it might help you more. Yeah, that's what kind of happens.
So let me look at this real quick. Who's let me see, John.
What happened?
This is their star, right? Yeah, the Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan
He's
Mitchell.
got he's averaging 22.9. So, and that's just one of their players. So yeah, dude, if they're all that's why their scores are so high because they're scoring like 115,
It means their
130,
role players are doing really good.
140.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? They're
And
not
and
slowing
their
down. They
bench.
don't take breaks. So you do possibly see them going all the way. At least in the Eastern Conference, they've got a really good shot.
Yeah.
It's going to be a crazy playoffs if they're going back
All
and
right, I
forth
froze
against
again. I think.
Boston, or how would that work? Because they're gonna they didn't change the way the playoffs work yet, right?
No, not yet. I don't think so. Am I cutting off? I think I'm cut off.
No, you're there.
Oh, there we go. We're back.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, if they don't slow down, then hell yeah, they're going to go all the way. It's funny because these analysis people will come out and say, well, they're doing really good right now, but I don't see it. And it's like, what do you mean you don't see it? Like, what is there not to
They are
see?
gonna.
You know what I mean?
I think the team that they might have trouble with is gonna be the Celtics in the playoffs. 'Cause that's probably they're gonna
Yeah,
be most likely the Eastern Conference Finals. Probably gonna be those two guys most likely again. And I
yeah.
think the Cavs might have a chance to beat the Celtics this year. I see it. I think they might
Man,
have.
that'll be
They
a
might have.
battle,
It's
dude.
gonna be a battle for sure. They have, but I think they have enough firepower. Now for us on the West
Hmm.
Coast, it's a different story now because then you have a lot of top tier teams
It's
coming
very
through.
close.
Yeah, very close race.
Hmm.
And like if even the Lakers sneak in, we're usually more sneaky in the playoffs than we are like regular season. Like right now, like these kind of games. But I think once you get like LeBron in the playoffs, he's in that playoff mode, so it starts going to a different stage.
The whole team starts playing like
Yeah.
really, really good,
Hmm.
because they're all really trying to
Hmm.
um well get to that next step. It's time to go, basically. If you don't go then
Yeah.
that's it. So it's
Yeah.
like all these guys play real hard
Especially if you
because really we're only yeah, go
no, I
ahead.
was gonna say, oh, because I mean, I'm pretty sure like the older veterans already know like the playoff times is no fucking around time. So
Yeah.
it's time to really get it
Yeah,
in.
I agree. And I mean the Lakers are only down a little bit. I mean they fell they're sixth place right now after a loss to the Dallas Mavs.
Hmm.
They play the Hornets next, who are 13th. We really should be able to beat the Hornets. I'm not saying we're going to blow them out
Lamelo.
because it doesn't seem like we ever blow out a fucking team. But
No.
yeah, he's going to be coming in there with his new song and shit. So
Swing this on the
but
wall. That song has been in my
that's going to
head,
be
bro.
a good game, bro. I know I've been posting that thing. Um,
But it's gonna be a good game, yeah.
yeah, it's going to be a
I could
good
see it
game. I'm
because I mean, like
excited to
other
see that
than
one.
Lamelo, I mean, we should be getting these Eastern Conference teams. We should be beating them
Hmm.
easy, man.
I know.
Yeah, I think we have a strong enough squad. I think now with the two pickups we just picked up too, I think now that
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about Dodo, dude? Dorian
yeah,
Finney-Smith. He's
I
not
like him.
bad, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I just think they gotta
Yeah.
find their spot in there. Kind of like how Dalton kind of fit in.
Yep.
Give him a couple
Yeah.
games, give him like 5, 10 games, and then that's the flow starts going.
Mhm.
And then you feel it. But like you can kind of
Yeah, I
tell
like him, dude.
because like D'Lo not being there kind of makes a little difference, right? It helped at least a little bit. So hopefully that
It
doesn't.
kind of gets the elephant out of the room,
Hmm.
kind of like, yeah, you're our boy, you're on our team, but we're all like, we see the tabloids, we know what's coming.
Yeah,
Like, it was time to do it. So, and to be honest, it looks like D'Lo's doing okay over there. He's
yeah,
not too heartbroken about
yeah.
it.
He's fine. He went back to Brooklyn.
So it's business. You know what I
Business,
mean?
business. So,
LeBron says he could play 5 to 7 more years at a high level. That was going to be a really good question for Ish tonight. But what do you think, bro?
oh shit, man. I
Could
mean,
you could you suffer another 5 years of LeBron, dude? I don't think you could survive.
nah. I mean, like for me, like if he's dropping at least 22 points, like 22 to
Yeah,
25, why not? I mean, shit.
eh,
Because most
yeah,
teams right
that's
now,
more than a lot of guys too.
yeah.
You
Because if
know.
he can be a bench player or just a like six man or something, give you some assists
Yeah.
here, a little 10, 20, 15 points. Like you say, that's more than enough. I think even Shaq said like if I was in it now, I would just be posting up, just dunking on motherfuckers. I could score 10, 15 points right now, easy. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right now, since the league is starting to become more offensive now, like more easy to score, kind of, so that kind of has to make it a little
Hmm.
more easier too. But
Yeah, that's true.
for 5 more
That's what I always
years,
liked about Shaq, though,
damn,
dude. Five, that's a lot,
that
bro.
is a lot.
I think
Because what is he right now? 40?
he's
45. God damn.
yeah, he's 40. Yeah, 40. That's getting up there, Tom
I
Brady.
think I started using
Okay.
that juice, dude. The good stuff.
Oh, he's on that. Oh, he's on that shit. Ooh, possibly,
All
huh?
right, chill, silly.
All right. Well, we got a lot of NBA to keep tracking. They play so much. That's why I don't list all the games because otherwise
Yeah.
we'd be here for 4 hours.
Mhm.
But we'll see what happens with
So is
the
OKC,
Hornets
I think
coming up.
OKC is still first place, huh? Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, dude.
Damn. The West Coast.
They're doing good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. I mean,
It's a
but
rookie.
that's another team we saw it in the in season tournament or whatever they call
Mhm.
it, the Emerald
Yeah.
Cup or whatever. Um, they kind of fell. I mean, so that's another team that could be like the Cavs
Mhm.
when it gets time to really
Yeah.
get into
Because they're
the
really young.
playoffs
They're
and
really
stuff.
young.
See if they can.
Yeah, OKC's a really
Right.
young team. Like, and if they get like the Mavs in the first round, they might have trouble. Because they're an experienced team
Yeah,
already. They
definitely.
might be able to just run through them. 'Cause,
I can't believe we lost to the Mavs, dude, with no Luca and no
uh,
fucking Irving. Like, what are
uh,
we doing,
I don't
dude?
know, man. Yeah, they gotta fix that.
That was a
I don't know
tough
if it's a
game.
coaching. Right now at this point, I don't know what it is. But
I literally shut it off and I went to TGL, which is our next topic, dude.
oh
I
yeah,
was like, you know what? I'm gonna go the New York Golf Club. Let's go, and we lost. So I'm like,
Hey,
dude, I can't win, bro. Like, I'm done picking teams. I would like all the teams from now on.
yeah. Well,
No, man,
technically
but
California won yesterday, so the Bay.
yeah, they did. Speaking of that golf news, guys, TGL
From the
has officially kicked off. Yesterday, New York Golf Club lost to the Bay Golf Club, so
yeah,
you
so
know
that's pretty cool.
it's already a lot of shit going on.
All right, I like that because I was actually wondering what it meant by like the Bay. I'm like, I was it Tampa Bay, but I checked. It's actually San
Right,
Francisco Bay or the Bay Area.
you
So
got that
basically,
right.
Oakland area, San Francisco. So it's California still. So that's probably a team we should
Yeah,
watch. The Bay.
I think there's even I didn't even write down all the teams. I should have, but I think there's even Los Angeles
Yeah,
Golf
there's an
Club
LA.
with
So there's two teams in
I think
California.
your boy's on it, dude. Isn't
Yeah,
that
yeah. Sahith
Sahith
Tagala.
Theegala or one of them?
Yeah, dude. Oh, right. Talking about Sahith Tagala. Right, to tell you, right? I went to the range. Like probably like a week ago, and I was talking to uh Sahita Gala's I think swing coach or something like that. Well, he was actually
Yeah.
doing lessons at El Prado, so I actually asked him because I was actually looking for some golf lessons. So I just asked him, "Hey man, you got some? Do you do lessons?" He's like, "Yeah, I do lessons," but he's like, "I'm not gonna be here no more, man. I'm going on tour." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Who do you play for, or who are you playing?" He's like, "Oh no, I'm Sahita Gala's swing coach." I'm like, "Oh shit." So
Damn.
So he's like, no, I can't give no lessons, man. I'm already gonna go on tour. He's like, but I'll help you out though, man. He gave me a couple. He gave me a couple tips on my 5 iron, so that helped.
So cool,
And I seen him, and I was like,
man.
I seen the picture. I'll probably send it to you later, but he was like a picture with
Yeah.
SAHITH THEEGALA, him and both of them. I think his name is Rick Hunter or something like that. So
Yeah, you sent that photo and you're like, that's the guy. And I was like, no shit, we've seen that guy on TV before,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
I was like, that's so badass,
Yeah,
dude.
so the guy was
Huh.
pretty chill. I liked him. He's a nice guy. I'm surprised he even asked. He gave me a free tip. I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Well, I could tell because that weekend we went and played, and I think you had like 6 pars, remember?
yeah,
I was
dude.
like, okay, something's happening, dude. This is ridiculous.
yeah, dude.
Oh, the Eagle?
oh, and
Shit, you
hey,
were going for Eagle.
yeah, dude. First time, so.
That was bad. That was badass. We won't
so
say what happened, but yeah,
yeah.
that was a good one of the birds landed.
so
Um but yeah, this new TGL, it's 3v3
mhm.
for 6 teams from 6 cities.
yeah,
And they're going to play weekly in a 2-hour match. There is a playoffs and there will be a championship.
yeah.
When they play, the first session is triples. So it's 9 holes of alternate shots. So like the first guy will drive, second
Mhm.
guy chip, third guy putt.
Yeah.
Um, and then the second session is 6 holes, and it's 1 versus 1. So each player has to play. Each hole is worth a point,
Mhm.
and then there's overtime if needed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty badass, dude.
I was
It's
looking
pretty
at it,
cool,
dude.
man.
I was looking
Mhm.
at it. I actually like day before yesterday I went to go play some like golf, like a range, but like indoor range. And
Uh-huh.
so it's kind of similar to that, I imagine, but I guess now they're using like real artificial turf, right? Like real grass, real sand, and like real rough,
Yep.
So it makes it interesting.
Yep.
But then they have an actual
Yeah, it's
green
it's
where they put
very
on
cool.
though. So,
Hmm.
and I don't know where I seen this. Where I think it was like somewhere like I've been seeing like on some Instagram reels or something like on somewhere in Japan where like they already have courses like this where you can like hit into a screen and then like
Uh-huh.
they'll just have like you hit into a green, but you're hitting into a screen, but like the screen goes up and then the greens you'll walk to your green and then go putt.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah.
So it's like the last
Uh-huh.
50 yards or
Yeah.
whatever of an actual hole, and then you actually
Yeah.
play it.
Cause that's probably one thing I do hate.
Yeah, dude, it's so
Cause
sick.
that's probably one thing I hate about just a virtual golf. Like yesterday is like
Hmm.
putting and chipping. Like it's not the same. It's not the same. Like
A hundred
drive, like you
percent,
can
bro.
drive your iron, your wood. Everything's the same. But like when it comes to putting, like the virtual putting and chipping, nah, it's not the same. So you kind of have to do it like that.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, it's a good concept. I like that shit. It made it interesting. And then now, yeah,
Hmm.
I love that how now they have the Los Angeles logo. I actually want to get myself a hat. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it does look real cool.
so
That all that stuff's gonna sell like crazy,
yeah,
dude.
especially the LA,
Um,
because I think they have a team for LA, San Francisco Bay, well, the whole Bay Area,
hmm
and I think Jupiter Links, which is probably for Florida. I think they have Boston,
hmm
Atlanta, and I forgot who else.
And New
Oh,
York.
New York. There you go.
New
Six.
York.
So that's six. There you go. So
That's my guys right there.
Xander Schauffele, and
We lost.
yeah, they got whooped by the Bay.
I think I gave him bad juju, dude. I gotta and then
yeah.
but yeah, the thing I liked about the green is it's 50 yards, it rotates, and
Hmm.
then like whatever course they put on the simulator, the green will actually it has like these jacks underneath and it moves the
Ah,
green and it mimics whatever green they're playing
oh,
on
that's fucking
whatever course. So
badass.
every time they putt, it's different.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And it spins. So like if there's a bunker in the front, so they designed all the virtual courses
Hmm.
to match
Yeah.
whatever green
Yeah.
configuration. It's really cool,
Yeah,
dude.
it's different. I mean, because what I noticed too, because there's stands, huh? So there's indoors, so you hear people cheering, screaming. So
Hmm.
it was different.
Oh, the crowd was getting drunk. By the end of the thing, they were yelling it was funny, dude. And all the players are mic'd up.
yeah.
And there's a referee, so he'll literally be like telling them to hurry, or like when they make a putt, he does like
Yeah.
a 1 point. It's funny, dude. Like they
Yeah, because
incorporated a bunch of
and I
sports into it.
and then I seen another one where like I think they're allowed to call a timeout twice, or so if they're about to go to like
Yeah.
make a putt or something, they ice them. So like icing the kicker, they ice the
Yep.
putter now. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, there's timeouts, and then they have what's called a hammer. So it's like whatever team scores a point gets the hammer, and then it's like a yellow flag. So if they throw the hammer, the other team can accept the hammer, and if they make that shot, it's worth 2 points, but if
Oh,
they miss, they lose the hole.
okay.
So, like, if you're kind of down one, you could throw the hammer at any point and try to throw
Yeah.
the other team off to try to come back up.
Mhm.
It's good. It's a little slow at first because it's just golf, but you're like waiting for the crowd to kind of get into it, and then
Yeah.
the guys. It was the first one, so I
Yeah.
imagine after a couple of
And I
weeks,
like how
it's
like
gonna
it's like
get
every
good, dude.
Tuesday, I think, easy access to. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you have the ESPN app, you can just jump on.
ESPN, yep,
That's what I liked about it. I'm just
yep,
boom,
it's
pop
right
it on, and
there.
you can watch it. That's probably what I don't like about sometimes about Live, that it's hard to get a stream sometimes. Like
Mm-hmm.
unless you go on YouTube, maybe you
Well,
might get
yeah,
one. But like, yeah, I think they gotta.
or they're in the middle of the night, bro.
Yeah, and then that too. Then they can Dubai sometimes. But I think they gotta.
Exactly.
They probably gotta get a partnership with ESPN soon. That'd be dope.
I think they're trying to. I think I had heard that they were trying to get in with like Prime. I think
Oh,
Prime
okay. Oh,
Video
that'd be
or somebody
badass too.
somebody besides because they do Channel 5, which is a CW,
Yeah.
but it's limited. Like it's not
Hmm.
always on, dude,
Yeah.
depending on when they
Yeah.
play. So
And most likely they play it on
that'd be
YouTube
better because I
sometimes,
like
and
a
I
lot of
think
those guys, dude.
unless you have like YouTube TV, huh? Yeah. Man, I think I froze again.
So again, tune
Try
in
again.
Tuesdays. Are you there?
Try
I was
again.
telling again, tune in on Tuesdays on ESPN for TGL. And you're gonna. What's cool is Tiger Woods is there too at Rory
There
because
we
they're kind
go.
of like the
I could hear you
founders of
now.
that, I believe.
Oh, there we go.
And
Am I back?
it was cool to see them hanging out
And looks
there.
like I'm
DJ
back.
Khaled was
Oh,
there. A lot of celebrities were there, hanging out.
okay.
Um, I don't know if there's only one arena though or not. I'm not sure if there's multiple stadiums. I kind of thought there was going to be multiple stadiums, but I don't know if they're just going to play them all at the SoFi Center in Miami or if they're going to be jumping around or not. Um, But I did like the way that you can hit off of real grass, and then like if the second shot lands in rough, the next player there's like patches of rough, fairway, or sand. So then he has to hit his second shot out of one of those three, depending on where the first shot landed. And then if you get on the green, obviously you're over there putting, or if you're still off of the green, whatever the adjustment is you have to make. It's really cool, dude, the way they did it. I couldn't believe they were showing the way the jacks work underneath the greens. And they're like these round discs, and they're all side by side, look like a bunch of plates, and they just push the grass up. And man, they can change the articulation of the greens so many different ways. It's really impressive, and they did it pretty quick because the rumor about it came out only like I don't know, maybe like around a year or so. I thought last year we were talking about this new league, and then at one point it was like it wasn't even going to happen, and then obviously it came full circle. Um, we're waiting for Aaron to join us again. We're almost about done here, guys. We just got a couple more things to go over. We're going to cover a lot of the PGA and Live news and golf tournaments that are coming up, and kind of start tracking some of the top players. I know Scotty Scheffler's dealing with the hand surgery, so he's recovering from that. But as we move forward, we want to watch a lot of golf this year. That's going to be I think that's going to be one of the best years of golf for the sport itself, just our MGA league. Hopefully, we got more guys joining the league this year and we can make it real big. At least our division, or whatever you want to call it, our group OC down there. I did kind of want to talk about our off-season tournament that's coming up. I'm going to give Aaron a minute to try to come back on. What have you guys seen about the Tiger Woods being sued by PUMA, I guess, for the Sunday Red logos? Very similar. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's like you can't. First of all, Puma's a different type of cat. Tiger's a tiger. It's striped. It's all broke up. I mean, I don't know. I guess he could have did like a tiger face. He could have did like maybe like a tiger paw, maybe something along those lines that could have been a little bit different, but I'm not sure. Um, it's kind of interesting to me that they didn't kind of have like some sort of talk or something about it before it ever happened. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess if you were looking at the logo and you were just looking at it like honestly for yourself and for your company and for what you were going to do, and you weren't thinking like, oh, this looks anything like the Puma logo, and you legitimately didn't know, then I wouldn't even worry about it. Um, but now obviously Puma saying they've been around since like 1969 or some shit. Is going to come after Tiger Woods. So I'm sure he has enough lawyers or whatever to back that up. What's up, bud? Are you back?
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I
No,
missed
you're
that,
good.
but
I was
yeah.
just talking about how is Puma going to go ahead and try and sue Tiger Woods for the logo? It's two different types of cats. It's two
Oh,
different logos. Like, what are we doing? What do you think about that?
well, I think I sent you. No, I think I sent you guys. There's this brand called
Mm-hmm.
Sezenegger or
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Some German brand or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember because I think I had bought some balls from them. I forgot from them, but yeah, those guys also. And those guys been around since like
Right.
1881. So I think Puma been around since 1984.
Okay.
So they get if anything, who needs to sue is
Yeah, the
that
first
other
right.
brand. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna win it just because. Oh, look, this is a brand. I think it's called SLAZENGER.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see what the hell? They ain't
See,
getting in trouble.
see that looks like Puma, and that says 1881, and
I
I
think
think Puma was made in
see.
1984. So I think if SLAZENGER might even sue both of them, like, hey, take this both of y'all shits off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
But we'll
we'll
see.
see because it's like I was saying, I think Tiger Woods didn't do it like thinking
And
nothing about Puma, dude.
mm. Yeah, and I think the SLAZENGER, whatever that brand is, it's been around. I mean, it's a golf brand too. So I mean, like,
Hmm.
if anything, Puma or
Yeah, well, Puma.
if anything, I think Tiger might be copying the other way around. Might be copying the other
Yeah,
brand.
Puma probably looked at that older
You
brand
know?
and said, "Oh, we ain't saying shit because they're older than us." And the other brand was like, "Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
give a
yeah,
fuck. You guys do, soccer and all that shit, like whatever." But because I
yeah.
like Puma, I'm a big
So,
Puma guy. So personally, I don't
all
think it's right what Tiger Woods is doing. Okay, dude. God
right.
damn it.
My first golf ball was a Slazenger.
Whoa.
That's right. It was.
God damn. Where did you even find that, dude? In like the history
Like
museum?
low key, I don't even know where I found it, dude. But I think it was like one of my first when I started golfing, dude. I think I found it. I'm
Damn,
like, and I saw the Black Panther, and it had a Black Panther. I thought it was a Black Panther ball or something. I'm
you
like, what
found
the
that
fuck?
fucking thing
But
had
no,
been
and then I
lost since
noticed
the 1800s, dude. You should have never hit that ball,
probably,
dude.
dude.
That thing was worth so much money.
Dude, I wish I had it. I don't know what
Oh
happened, but I
my
know it
god.
had that Puma. I thought it was a Puma ball too. That's what I was thinking. Like, it was Puma.
Wow.
And no, it's fucking Black Panther
Fucking
ball because it looked
Lingenfelter.
like the logo.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh well, man.
So
Speaking of golf, MGA does have an off-season event coming up. I heard you're a captain for this. The MF
oh yeah, that's
Classic,
right.
dude. Saturday, January 18th. I'm sure we'll talk more about it. But
It's
what
all
do you
right.
think, dude? You gonna pick a good team or?
It's ready. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's a mine and Kenny's team. I
Mm-hmm.
guess so. We'll see.
Right on. That'll be fun, dude.
We haven't picked teams yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, dude.
So
I was
I already got my team in mind,
I
kind
was
of.
looking on the registry, and there's literally like 30 people registered for this event, dude.
Like really?
Yeah.
I haven't
There
even checked
wasn't
that.
at first, there
And
was
it's
only
probably
like
people.
12, and I was like, whatever. And I looked today and I was like, whoa, 29 or 30. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then you have people like me who haven't even signed up yet. So like my picture's not even on
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So
What
there might be
the
more.
fuck? Where you at?
Oh, I
Registration's
haven't. I haven't.
closed,
Oh, yeah.
homie.
Nah,
Fuck.
but like, I think it's you have to buy the registration,
Oh, okay.
the membership. There we go.
Well,
I haven't renewed my
well, no,
membership yet.
I talked to them and they said that you don't even have to register. You don't even have to renew till the very end if you don't want. You could just register. But yeah,
Oh,
so I
okay.
think you're good. You just sign up. It's still off season, so you're good, dude. We need you over there, bro.
Oh,
Imagine a captain
yeah.
doesn't show up.
So
It's like, okay.
yeah, yeah, we're
Anyways,
going to. It should be a good golf season,
I'm
and
excited for it, dude.
I'm ready for
Yeah,
it.
I'm excited for it. It's
I'm ready
it's
for it.
it's coming quick, dude. January is going to be
Hmm.
gone in no time. Um,
Yeah, because I wanted this whole time change. I need this shit to change. I don't like this. The sun goes down too
I know
quick. I don't like this
all
time.
this weird dark at 4:30. Like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Well, there's a lot of PGA and Live coming up. Like I was saying, we'll cover more of that as
hmm
it really starts to get in full swing. We're going to watch a lot of golf, play a lot of golf. I don't have a whole lot left, Aaron, unless you have anything else you want to add, dude. We got to get some more guests on the show this year for sure because there's a bunch of
hmm
people that do want to come on and
yeah.
talk golf and talk everything else. So
Yeah,
You
man.
know,
I'm ready.
that'll be fun.
Other than that, no, I think we're good. Just stay safe out there,
Yeah.
man. Other
And make sure
than
you
that, dude.
go on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, like and
Yeah.
subscribe. DNG Golf,
DNG
still
golf right here.
golfing. He's out there somewhere
DNG.
trying to log in still. Hopefully, he doesn't join like after we leave, dude. He'll be waiting for us till the
Yeah.
morning, huh? Oh shit! All right, guys. Well,
Yeah. We should be good.
thanks a lot. Happy New Year, and
Mm-hmm.
we'll see you
Happy
guys
New Year.
soon. Okay. Thank you.
All right, deuce. Hey.